everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Happy New Year's, everybody. In today's late season matchup, we have two teams who have victory on their minds. It's the Titans going up against the Jaguars. So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, we welcome our viewers to Duval County, the northern part of Florida, and the largest city in the Sunshine State, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Everbank Field. Here in Jacksonville. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So they'll put Bryant in motion left. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12.
Single. Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45. Check 59. Right.
Bortles to throw on second down. Wide open receiver complete. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Bortles now on first down. Incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it's second down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Bortles will try again on second down. Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. The starting defense for the Titans.
Terrell Casey doesn't get the attention that he deserves, but he is an absolutely terrific defensive tackle, the best player on just about any team he would play on.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense will have to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football. They may be able to get downfield and catch it too.
First and goal at the 3-yard line now. Coleman now. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Dree Archer, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he'll bang that one through. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
32 seconds. Every time I start
And they
doing
will
something,
not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Dante Fowler just made a play that he could be really proud of there. Nice tackle for loss, and what a relief it is for him to be back on an NFL field after missing his entire rookie season with a knee injury.
I think the entire defensive unit is relieved that he's out there. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Third down and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. A first down throw for Mariota. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
Mariota now on 2nd down. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. And an alley to run. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2nd down following the run. They will run again with Coleman. And he gets it down to the 32. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Out left side here to Bryant. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And now the offense operates in the red zone. They'll come out in the pistol. This is Coleman. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Second down, Mariota. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Kenny Bredd, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. J.J. Nelson now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. Complete to Bryant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Bortles to throw on second down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Midfield, here's Bortles. And his throw is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Snap comes at 1, and it's Bortles. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumble. It's loose. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. To throw, Mariota. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
What is all that noise over there? Every time I turn around, y'all doing something I'm supposed to be doing.
So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So they recover the fumble but could not take advantage of the short field. They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board, but the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what if. While the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding them to just a field goal after giving up such bad field position.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Coleman. And he'll cut it to the right sideline. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for Jacksonville first.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Bortles now on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
6 plays.
Second down now after the pass completion. Now Bortles throwing on second down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Bortles now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Jags a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Bortles to throw once more. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. So here we go, a 3rd down after the second down pass completion. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn it,
And
man.
he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Into the red zone, it's Bortles. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. It's a gain of 7, and it's a second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. They come out here in the eye. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Ace, 52. Black, 58. Green, 39. Green, 39. Left.
They go play action here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he's out of bounds, able to get it up right near the 25 to the 24. A first down throw for Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Now a second down throw for Mariota. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Mariota on 3rd and 2. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
To throw is Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, it's Mariota. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
One interception. Look, ain't fucking plays, man.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. This is Shepard on the catch. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing his Bortles on third down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Bortles now on first down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
How do you get a face mask?
Face mask penalty.
Just give him the
That's gonna
fucking
cost
game,
him 15
man.
yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Red zone opportunity. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Again, it's Henry. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we send you a couple hours south to Orlando, let's check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Mariota now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
And that was a good run, and it should get the attention of the defense, but it can't just dwell on it. They've been playing so well this entire game. Maybe they just look at it and say, okay, congratulations, you got one on us, and just not let it turn into more.
Henry, the lone man in the backfield. Now Mariota, and Walker with it over the middle. Just 4 yards on the pickup, and that's good enough to extend the drive.
Finds a tight end in the middle of the field. Just a simple stick route. Decent gain. Doesn't get you a whole lot, but it's pretty reliable, isn't it?
And tough to defend. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Mariota now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Mariota. And Walker has it. Pushes over him.
Now, that's just not right.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the red zone now, Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll throw again. Mariota being chased out left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Third and short yardage. Mariota. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mariota to sneak it. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, this season's going nowhere. No reason not to go for it. And it's a rare success for them as they keep the drive alive.
Mariota to throw it this time. This will be caught at about the 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Mariota gives to Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So after the INT, it's Bortles. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
23 yards on the play.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Mariota. Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Stop whining.
Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. Murray, the lone setback. On 3rd down, Mariota. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Bortles now on first down. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. On second down, here's Bortles. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. On first down, Bortles. It's grabbed over the middle by White. A gain of 6 there on first. Take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Bryant, the man in motion right. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So they're operating in the red zone. From the gun, it's Bortles. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Second down now after the incompletion. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. An extra defensive back in the game here on 3rd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. It's Coleman here. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And some room to roam now. Derrick Henry all alone. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. In motion left, White. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Surveying the field. And this is Shepard on the catch. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And the wide out in motion. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
In motion
Blue
right is
45.
Bryant. Here's Bortles to throw. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Here we go now. Green 90. Ace. Black 58 green 90. Black 58 90.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. That is incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
Green 39. Green
from the gun on third down. Bortles. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Left. Watch twist. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Z.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. Another pistol look here. They'll look to throw. Bryant with a catch right side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Shift together here from the D-line. They come out here in the I. The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now it's 2nd and goal. Here's the fullback. This is Whitlock. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. A couple extra defensive backs are in there. Big play. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Ace. Kill. Turn up. Ace. Blue 45.
Bryant spread out to the right.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Back to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And he's able to put it through. the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they're trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. They'll come out in the pistol. He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's right. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And they're going to speed things up here. And now the spike comes with 15 seconds on the clock. Ten yards still left on 2nd down. Back to throw. Caught here left side by Brett. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jaguars, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, it'll be a 10-loss season as they wrap up 6-10. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Bird's Eye steamed fresh vegetables.
Wait for it.
In about 5 minutes, you get delicious premium veggies steamed to perfection. Now! Heavenly, right? Bird's Eye Steam Fresh, so veggie good.
Got a minute? Not for me, for you. New Aveeno Positively Radiant 60-second in-shower facial works with steam to reveal glowing skin in just 1 minute. Aveeno, naturally beautiful results.
Hey, babe.
Cheyenne is a graduate of ECPI University's Medical
Sit down,
Affairs
boy.
Institute. But just a few years ago, she was unhappy at home and work. She desperately needed an escape from both. She believed a degree from MCI could help change her pain. She enrolled, graduated, and now Cheyenne is proud of her accomplishments and her career as a surgical technologist.
How'd I do that to him?
Is that better?
That's what it is.
Instead of skipping the whole weekend with Jace again, like I've been doing that I'm getting really pissed off about, I want to spend time with my son.
I don't really want to agree to 50-50.
Is that what y'all are trying to work out?
He wants 50-50.
Like you'll be like
Week on, week off.
week on, week off. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. As a mom, it's hard for me to give up 50% of my time.
Right. How do you think this is going to affect Isaac?
I think he's going to be hurt. He already, like, we know he loves hobby, and he's going to be like, well, why does Lincoln get to go with hobby and I don't? At this point, like, I've already been through all the custody stuff with Joe before. I kind of have to take my own feelings out of it, and if 50-50 is what's best for Lincoln, then I kind of need to do it.
Have y'all talked about, like, the 50-50? Like, have y'all came to kind of an agreement without going to mediation?
I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but we haven't really, like, set anything in stone. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, it just goes over smoothly and we don't end up arguing about nonsense.
It's Friday morning, and I need to get the girls to their bus stop. Allie, stop. We gotta go. Why are you crying? Maybe you had too much sleep. Maybe I should have woken up at 6. Backpack's already in the car. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We gotta go. We are so early. No, we're not eating cookies this early. I don't think so. No. No, you best not. Adeline's face. Gracie grabbed that from her. Be a good girl so you don't get in trouble today. I mean, they know kids are going to school right now. They need to keep the traffic moving. Oh, Gracie, can I tell you something? I'm actually going to give you a Your handwriting is phenomenal, and I am amazed, mesmerized, actually, by your handwriting. I am so freaking proud of you. I saw yours too, honey, and I'm super proud of you too. Gracie got her brain all jazzed a little bit, and she's the one we were least expecting. Mommy wanted to really let her know that I was really proud of her. No, babe. Yeah, Jesse, you're still Ready? I love you. Have a good day, okay? Nothing much. Marissa has this week off, so she's here, and David's at school. Yeah, I got an ultrasound done on Monday. That looks like she's already like full term. I know, weird, right? Yeah, it's weird. And then mom, I'm just keeping my distance because we have a testimony coming up tomorrow. I go in to the courthouse, and then basically my lawyer asks my mom whatever question she wants in the testimony. And her lawyer does the same thing to me. Everything's documented, our questions and our answers. And then when we go to court to actually testify on the stand, they can ask us the same question and see if we answer it differently, to see if we lie, or whatever. Okay, so after that, what's the next step? We go to court October 11th. Yeah, if she really makes me go to court and fight this hard against her, is going to ruin our relationship. I mean, why doesn't she want him to be with you the whole time? I don't know. Maybe it's because she still wants
So you need to get away from that PlayStation. Come back over this side.
She's like, he can't be on the show unless I get paid.
Get your toys and come back over
Maybe
here.
it's about money. Maybe it's not about money. Maybe it's about her being too attached. I'm afraid when we get to this deposition tomorrow.
Okay, SJ.
Like, what her lawyer's gonna ask her. Wait, am I getting nasty? Yeah.
This Wednesday, Catfish is back.
I haven't been completely honest.
No. All new episodes. Catfish, all new season premieres this Wednesday at 8 on MTV.
New question. Anything is possible.
Katie's a family.
And now, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Spark family thrills, amazing adventures. Get ready to vacation on a whole new level at Universal Parks and Resorts.
Listen, man, you're gonna be shaking that price after 8.
Yeah, man, you get some ice cream slot? It's so cool. Looks like a lot of people got the memo.
Why not get one? Oh, it's because I don't have one of them fancy printer phones?
A fax machine? Oh, man, I can't keep up with the technology. JJ, you have a smartphone.
Yeah, and I use it every day. It hasn't made me tired.
That's a cherry stem. Cherry stem.
And my straw's broken.
Did you get the memo? Shakes and new ice cream slushes are half price after 8 p.m. This is how you feel.
Do acne products make your skin feel like this? Clean and Clear's new Acne Triple Clear Bubble Foam cleans for 3 ways. Washes away oil, treats sensitive, and helps to prevent new breakouts. For happy skin, try Acne Triple Clear.
Take one of those pillows and take a big smell.
They smell really fresh.
What if we told you we brushed these sheets 7 days ago? Downy, Downy fabric conditioner. Give us a week and we'll change your bed forever. More professional, add new Downy Fresh Protect.
That's so funny. What's wrong, Billy?
My doctor says I have skills pox.
Are they contagious?
I think so.
Taste the remote.
Is offering an equal
Yep.
right to marriage. It is not unprecedented level of cases. You play the role in our so you can do well. That's a big secret.
I feel like me. She's outside my influence.
on display beside you. At DealDash.com, you can save up to 99%. But hurry, everything must go.
And shipping is always free.
Visit DealDash.com and start
That shit.
Nah, that was for money.
Every day, over 300 people die from drug or alcohol abuse.
I tell you, mama get up, man. You gotta do
Addiction is a disease.
what?
It is not a weakness.
You heard what I said.
On your own when